So are the pictures on your website good pictures of you? Are they current? Do they make people want to find out more about you, feel like they can like you and trust you? Or are they downright scary and turning people off when they arrive at your website? Let's talk. I really believe that pictures of you on your website are really important because, especially if you're a service provider, people want to know who it is who is behind that business name if it's not yours. And if it's yours, they want to know who you are, of course, because pictures help you build those know, like, and trust factors on your website very quickly. So good pictures are very important. But what kind of pictures do you need to generate those know, like, and trust factors? Well, first of all, I think you need some current pictures, not the pictures of you from yesteryear when you were much younger and maybe even thinner, I don't know, didn't have gray hair. You want the pictures to be current because that's who's going to show up either in person or on a video conference call. You want people not to be surprised or shocked to see a totally different you, but the current you. That's very, very important, okay? The second thing you want are pictures of you at work, if possible with clients. Now, those are a little bit hard to get, but you want pictures of you at work, at your desk, talking on the phone, maybe in front of your building if you work at an actual physical location, and if possible, also show pictures of where you work, materials you use, resources you have, things like that, to create this very full impression, this very rich picture of you on your website. And in order to get those pictures, you might be thinking, oh gosh, do I have to hire someone who's a professional, who's very expensive? Well, yes and no. I always tell my clients, hire a professional. And here are some reasons why. They're kind of obvious, but a professional will take the time to get to know you and try to get the best pictures of you possible. Number two, a professional will give you suggestions as to where and how to take those pictures and different poses. And a professional will also probably suggest you have different sets of clothing or outfits to wear during that photo shoot so that they can give you lots of options. That's what a pro will do. A pro, a really good one, will also do some photo editing for you and give you lots of choices on, picture size, the quality of the pictures, and how to use them. And those are very valuable things because you're going to be using those pictures many times in the coming years. So a professional is really, I think, your best option. Now, if you can't hire or afford a professional, you don't know really where to look, or you just can't seem to find one that's right for you, look for an amateur who's a good photographer, someone, maybe a student or someone you know who's good at taking pictures. They might charge less, but they might do just as good a job as the professional who does it for a living. And again, you'll want to do things like wear different outfits, do poses, pictures in different locations, and show you at work so that you will have a variety of pictures to choose from. And if they offer editing services, that's great too. Now, if you can't afford or you really don't want to work with a professional or an amateur, I'm not really sure why you wouldn't, but there are some people who do. You need to find someone who can take pictures of you. Don't do selfies, okay? But find someone who can take good pictures of you using a smartphone.